What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop Marvel vlog. Don't mind the background noise. I travel for my daytime job, so I'm currently in a vehicle that I have to travel in. So if you hear anything, don't worry about it. It is what it is. But let's get right into this vlog. Today we have Werewolf by Night Funkos that were revealed maybe a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Las Vegas Funkoholics. Been following his page for a minute. If you guys aren't familiar, definitely go follow him. Big shout out to his page, or his or her page, but I'll shout out to that page. They constantly give different Funko reveals, because I guess on the West Coast, I'm from the East Coast, on the West Coast, you get a lot more access to reveals and cons and different things like that. So they always have good reveals on their page. So if you're interested in any pops, not just Marvel pops, check that page out. And today a couple weeks ago, they revealed some Werewolf by Night pops. And if you guys aren't familiar with Werewolf by Night, one of my favorite Marvel Disney Plus content that ever came out, probably top 5, top 3, something like that. I go back and forth. Really dope short mini movie. I think it was like an hour long. It came out in October 2022, which was about not quite a year ago, but last year. And I watched it I watch it all the time. I was shocked at how good it actually was whenever I got it, and I always wondered if they were actually going to do any Funko reveals for that particular show. They don't do Funkos for everything they put out, but I was hoping that they actually did put out some pops for that one. Now we have 4 pops so far in the Werewolf by Night storyline. So first, on the far left, you see the werewolf and his character during his non-werewolf times, Jack Russell in the middle, and then you have Elsa Bloodstone, which loved both of their characters, their dynamic, the storyline they gave us. And this movie was shot in black and white, so if you guys didn't see it and kind of curious why the pops are gray and black, it's because that's the actual color tone or the color palette of the actual show. And I thought it was dope. It gave it a real vintage, different feel. It felt like something that Marvel had never done before, and it actually being good was really dope. And it did go into color at the very end, but I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. There's a reason why it actually did. And we also did get Man-Thing, but I'll get to him in just a second. So very excited about Jack Russell, Elsa Bloodstone, and the werewolf. And I'm curious if there will be any chases to these particular pops, or if there will all just be common pops that we can get. They don't seem to be store exclusive or anything like that. So hopefully everybody can get them who wants them. I wonder if the werewolf might get a glow version or a flocked version potentially. I'm not sure if I want a flocked version. Definitely a glow version. And I'm sure Jack Russell and Elsa Bloodstone, they'll probably just be regular common drops, and nothing too crazy about them. So really excited about these particular pops. So, and also last but not least, I don't know why my microphone is popping. Last but not least, we have, sorry about that. We have, let's see. Oh, Ted, Man-Thing, who I thought he had a very small role, but actually kind of a big role in the particular show, which I really did enjoy. And last but not least, we have Man-Thing, who had a huge role, but not a big role in this particular show. And he had a very dope dynamic between him and Jack Russell, and towards the end, it was just like a heartwarming situation when they actually connected and got to him and went on to the next adventure. Very dope show. But I'm curious if Ted, aka Man-Thing, if he'll get a glow variant, or if they'll do anything like that with him. The only thing I don't like sometimes with Funkos is you buy up all the commons, then they drop some type of variant of that version, and it's just like, wow, I would have just waited and had you guys let me know that there was going to be a glow or anything like that version along with the actual commons. Like, why not just all release them at the same time? So hopefully, if these guys aren't going to get any different variants of these pops, hopefully they don't do it in after a while, after the commons have been out for a while, and they actually just give it to us all at once. So with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in. Appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the Werewolf by Night pops? If not, if you haven't seen it, do you have any interest in these actual characters? Let me know. But until next time, Pop Prince.